We're in a time right now where it's never been so easy to become successful, but it's also never been so easy to do completely fucking nothing with your life. But this is the number one shift that we had to make.
The universe gives them exactly what they've been asking for.
They're not even worth throwing garlic bread at. How we've created what we have today to how it used to be is literally it's done the opposite to what everyone else has done. Here's where I fucked up. I thought...
Welcome back to another episode of TC Speech.
Sponsored by TC Legacy. Do you know who the owner of that is? I've never met him before.
I think they're very attractive people.
I heard that he tried to get a haircut recently to try and get like the mullet in phase. I'm like, I need to try something a little bit different. And it looks sick on the right people. And we eased into it, but it didn't really work.
You need to grow your hair a bit longer for it to work, I think.
I think so. But trying to mix it up. Trying to mix it up. But
so who's the owner of TC Legacy?
I don't know. Never heard of him. never heard of him. But welcome. And we just finished up a amazing week on Fraser Island. It was epic. It was just beach all week, full driving, motorbike riding. It was sick. We had so many of the most popular places all to ourselves.
It was great.
It was
perfect time of year.
Oh, it was just perfect. But we're in Noosa now, living the sunny coast life, and then probably going to go a little bit north after that. But in today's episode, I wanted to, if we could put back, I just want to over the last 5-6 years of just us on our journey, business, personal, everything. I want to try and save so much time for the beginner entrepreneur, creating a personal brand, whatever it is. I just want to give as much value back as possible, just so you can just really unlock these shortcuts. And a lot of it, especially into 2025, when we're in such an information overload world.
Yeah.
Which is either going to overwhelm you, confuse you, and do nothing, or you can you literally have unlimited resources at your fingertips for free. Who would have ever thought that? You have millionaires, multimillionaires, billionaires that are doing podcasts, creating content, giving you the source, for free.
There's never been so much information out there.
No, and we're in a time right now where it's never been so easy to become successful. I truly believe that. But it's also never been so easy to do completely fucking nothing with your life. Scroll tick, everyone's, I'm so busy, I'm this, I'm that, and they'll scroll TikTok for 4 hours a day. The average screen time is 3 to 4 hours a day, and that's just social media. That's not TV, that's not, anything else. It's absolutely ridiculous. But if I could put one massive mindset shift down to one thing, and it took us quite a while to do any much sort of really mindset work. I didn't even know what a mindset was.
We thought we were happy.
I don't know.
We said we were happy people. Our mindset's good.
Never heard of the word before. Going back 6 years ago. And just this massive shift that we have had, which I'm going to explain very briefly in a simplified way in this podcast, is just seeing how, because once you see it and you're aware of it, you can you're clear and aware of where you are, then you can take the right actions to make the shifts necessary to go in the direction that you're wanting to go in.
Yeah.
And you probably heard it before. You probably heard of the cash flow quadrant before from Robert Kiyosaki, not Kawasaki. Robert Kawasaki.
Kiyosaki.
And so we're going to try and visualize this. So I want to explain it in a very, very simple way that's really going to relate to once I explain some of these, you're going to be like, holy fuck, this is me. This is where I am. Or you're going to be like, holy shit, this is where all the people are around me, especially friends, family, etc. So once you're aware of this and walking around, you're going to be like, fuck, you're going to just be seeing this absolutely everywhere. But this is the number one shift that we had to make, because if you don't make this shift, if your life is to have any sort of freedom, financial independence, own your time, own your calendar, it's impossible. It's not even in the quadrant.
Yep.
which is where 95% of people are. So if you watch on the YouTube, we've got a TC Speech YouTube page now. Jump on there, subscribe, jump on if you like watching the video on there. We'll put the slides up there, but you can just really visualize this. So with the cash flow quadrant, there's just picture 4 different quadrants and split down the middle. So on the left side, you have an employee and self-employed. And this was us. And this is where the number one thing you take away here, this is where 95% of all the people are, but it's where only 5% of the money is. Really be aware of that. Because once you're aware that 95% of people are here, and this is only where 5% of the money is, this is where you go, holy shit. This is why the majority of people around me have such a negative mindset, scarcity, limiting beliefs, doubts, always operating from fear, which I'm going to touch on very shortly. So you have an employee, which is, trading your time for money. So you have a job. This was you in childcare.
Yep.
This was me when I was working for Australia Post before that. And then here's where I fucked up. I thought, I'm going to go self-employed. This is the dream. I'm going to be self-employed. I fucking made, I'm going to have freedom. I do this. I work my own hours, etc. And there's a lot of perks to that. It's a big shift. But when I saw this quadrant, I'm like, fuck, I'm still on the left side with 95% of the people where only 5% of the money's at.
Yeah.
And my business just owned me. If I didn't work, I didn't make money. I had no staff. Again, great business, love what I did, but we couldn't go travel full time. We couldn't go do much during the week because 1, you're at work. 2, if I didn't work, didn't get paid. So most self-employed business owners, their business owns them and they actually don't own nothing. Mm-hmm. And you start to wear all the hats. You're the accountant, you're the office bitch, you're the cleaner, you're the everything. You're absolutely everything. So, and again, there is amazing business models, self-employed business models out there for sure. I'm not shitting on nothing here, but you just need to understand as employee, self-employed, where you're trading your time for a bit more money. You basically own a job.
Yeah.
Or it owns you.
Yeah.
So that's our employee and self-employed quadrant where 95% of all the people are and only 5% of the money is. On the other side, on the opposite side, this is where you have a business owner and an investor. So a business owner, this is where you own systems. You have people working for you. Think, big companies, systems. Again, one of the most best things about today's world is how many automations and systems out there. I truly, but AI is going to take over a shit ton of jobs. But what I truly believe what it's more so going to be is it's going to be people that have learnt AI and including that in their business or services. They're the ones that are going to take over. It's not just AI by itself.
Yeah.
There is going to be a lot of that, but it's more so going to be people that have learnt AI and they're going to take over the people that haven't.
They'll apply it to their skill set.
Yeah, correct. So people and systems, this is where you start to get freedom. You don't have to be there. You don't have any, if you can't walk away from your business or job and still make a shit ton of money, your business owns you and there's no freedom. So it's people and systems, which equals generally a lot of money, sometimes unlimited, most times unlimited money. And on the other side, below this, you have an investor. So your money makes you money and money works for you. Mm-hmm. But a big thing that I see today is people try and go straight to this step.
Yes.
You've got to have a profitable business first, a cash flow business. The most best investment that you can make is in yourself and your skill set. Mm-hmm. And in a business, we've sort of had people, because we honestly, we don't have that many investments at all. We just wanted to do 5 years, invest in ourselves and investing in a profitable business. And it has been the most highest return on investment in more than anything in the quickest amount of time.
Yes.
I truly believe that. I had someone in my DMs a few months ago and she had 20 grand and she's like, oh, I'm not sure if I want to, invest it into a business that can make money or just invest it in the stock market. And I'm like, fuck, this is literally how dumb people are. Mm. This is literally how uneducated we are on money. And people sort of look at that. Obviously, you've got to have a shit ton of fucking money invested to be getting the returns. But business owner, investor, and your money's making you money. Now, the mirror opposite here, this is where only 5% of the people are and 95% of all the money is. So already, can you identify, you might have people around you, and maybe it's even yourself. It's like, fuck, you see some of a nice car, nice watch, like, nice big house, whatever. It's like, oh, it must be nice, too good to be true, must be a fucking criminal, or fucking,
Yeah.
something like that. And if this doesn't just show you how fucked up the system and education system is, like someone successful, like a doctor career, a nurse, a surgeon,
surgeon, yeah.
Something like that. Like, it's like, that's sort of like the successful path. But then, like, if you're, if you're outside of that and you've created something similar, it's like, it's instantly like, must be legal, must be nice, must be lucky, fucking whatever.
Yeah.
Like, this is just how, like, these like bad traits that we have around this sort of stuff. But this is where 5% of all the people are, and 95% of all this. This is where the opportunities is. So in order to create a life of freedom or any sort of financial independence, you need to transition from this left side to the right side. And the most exciting part of this is you can literally start this part-time.
Yeah.
So when you're talking about, a side hustle, a side business, etc., you need to still keep the job. Keep the job. Use your time after you've got fucking time. If not, make time to start putting your time into learning a skill set, starting a side business that's going to allow you. And the main thing you need to make sure is, does the business model align with the end goal? So many people have sold the dream, but aren't given the right tools and resources to actually make that happen. And in today's world, there is a lot of that. There is a lot of that.
Yeah.
Where they promise all the things in the world, etc., but like, it just doesn't add up. So when you're doing your homework on businesses or whatever you're going to do, just fast forward 5-10 years, ultimate outcomes. Like, does this align with what I truly want, with my values, and what I want my life to look like in 5, 10, 20 years time? Because the time, if you put it into the wrong business model, that's what's going to be. It's like you put your whole lifetime into a job, and yeah, there's fucking 0.01% of people that might be making $300,000 to $500,000 in a job.
Yeah.
Maybe. Very, very, very fucking rare. But if you go, okay, well, shit, if I put another 40 years into this, if you want to be able to go to the gym when you want, have a coffee when you want with the gals, with your friends, if you want to just go travel for 3-6 months of the year, full time, whatever it is, it doesn't line up.
No.
But it doesn't mean I go, okay, I just have to quit my job today and go and do something. It's like, you need to have a plan to start going to the right side.
Yes.
And once you have this plan, you start to put things in place, it starts to, you have more of a purpose. It's like, fuck, I'm transitioning out of this. But so we've got that side of it covered. But like, when you look at this, like when you look back to the left side, there's an even quadrant. There's 95% of the people, 5% of the money. Opposite side, 5% of all the people, 95% of all the money. So it's a mirror opposite. So for a mirror opposite to be such a big difference, there has to be something that's like, well, what the fuck is it?
What's the difference?
What is the difference?
Why can't everybody be on the right side?
Exactly. Like, what is the difference of these people? And the number one thing is their mindset. Now, again, once I go through this list here, after this episode, today, tomorrow, wherever you are, gym, work, in the car, whatever, observe. Sit back, observe with my annoying ass voice in your head, going through this and go, fuck, fuck, fuck. You'll start to see it everywhere.
Especially in yourself.
Yeah, well, yes.
More than anything.
Very important point. And that where it has to be first of like, shit, am I this person? This all makes sense. And we've been like this.
Yeah.
Fucking 100%.
Yeah.
100%. But we identified this, and our business is on the right side. Our mindset, again, not perfect, our mindset most of the time.
But it takes work.
It takes work. It takes results. It takes a lot of things. It takes time, but also it's going to be like a fucking winching you back over the fucking left side.
Yeah.
Like it's always going to be like, no, 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 fucking come back. Path of least resistance. Like it's fucking like you're getting out of those chain and shackles that are being, locked around you.
Especially depending on the people you hang around, their environment you're in, what you consume on social media or TV, radio, anything like that. Like it will all, depending what it is, probably try and drag you back to the left side.
Well, let's give you a couple of these answers here. Then we can even touch on a few things where we used to be like this, or maybe the people we used to hang around or whatever, or maybe back in your old job, something like that. Let's share a couple of things. But on the left side, they're always negative. And I can't remember the facts. It's something like we have like, again, trust me, bro, figures, 60 to 70,000 ish negative thoughts. No, 60 to 70,000 thoughts per day. And it's like something like 85 to 95% of them are genuinely negative.
Yeah.
So you don't tell me it's going to be a hard time trying to be a positive person with that amount of volume running through the system.
Yeah.
So again, even just being aware of that. So people on the left side, they're always negative. Like I can't fucking stand negative people. I cannot be around them.
Yeah.
I can't. And it's always negative, always this, always that talking. We've had friends that you would sort of be around it. They'd be negative. They'd be talking about other people, etc. Then when you go away, you realize the fuck are doing that to you too. It's like there's always negative, always justifying stuff. People on the right side, they're always positive. And I truly believe if you want to get ahead of 95% of the people in today's world, just be a good fucking positive person. We need you. We need you more than ever.
Society needs you.
Just positive and like just being a good positive person. But there's always the positive sides to everything. You look at the upside, and a big part of this is like when you're just always positive, when there is failures, because there's going to be fucking plenty of them, you learn from it. You take the good things. And this is what I say about like if you've been in like, think about like, we've all had people that have like been in relationships and all they'll talk about is all the bad shit that the fucking person did.
Yeah.
They did this, they did that, fucking all this, like my ex, all this sort of shit.
Or I don't want this. I don't want, my next partner to be like them.
Yeah.
Et cetera, et cetera.
But what happens? What does the magical universe, this amazing place out there, what's that go? It goes,
the universe gives them exactly what they've been asking for.
Goes, okay. And then we all know someone like this. They will talk shit about this, negative about the ex-partner. What's the next partner look like? Fucking basically the same person. It goes through the same shit again. So the other way to look at that is go, okay, well, look, yes, and look, again, there could have been a lot of very bad times. I'm not saying that. But you take the positives, because you wouldn't have stayed with the person for weeks, months, years, whatever it is, if there wasn't a couple of positives.
Yeah.
So you can take the positives, act like the whole thing was your fault, take the good things, go and work on yourself. Then from there, you're going to find the most amazing partner ever. The next thing on the left side is where 95% of people are, is they're always closed-minded. And if you want to become an entrepreneur, you are literally a professional problem solver. Solving problems is your profession. It's in the job description if you want to call it that. So they're always closed-minded. They can't think outside of the box. Again, talk about matrix. They're stuck in the matrix that friggin' hard, exactly where they want you. And the people on the other side, they're always open-minded. How can we make this work? What can we do? Fuck, that's a good idea. How can I do something different? How can I do this better than everyone else? Everyone's doing this. Let's fucking go the other way.
Yeah.
And I think another big factor of like how our life looks the way it does today is because like, especially again through COVID 2020, it's like, okay, everyone's doing this. Like, here's the thing. If we was to put this into a sentence or two, is how we've created what we have today to how it used to be is literally it's done the opposite to what everyone else has done. That's it. Our mindset, our work ethic, the business model that actually allows this lifestyle Like, literally just doing the opposite what everyone else is doing. Get vaccinated, don't get vaccinated. Simple. And the next thing is they're always problem focused. What can fucking go wrong? If you could be like, we're going to go buy a brand new car. What's the bad things can happen?
Yeah, that's the first thing people look up.
It's always, they always look at the negative. It's like, again, start a business. What's the worst case possible? Instantly. Not on the other side. What if this works?
Yeah.
How can I make this work? If there's a problem, just always focus on the solution and you can't go wrong. But I think this is probably the number one thing is that always, again, we talked to thousands, probably tens and thousands of people. And when it comes time to taking action, it's always the self-doubts, the limiting beliefs, the self-sabotage rolls on in. What's the worst thing can happen? Shit yourself, do nothing, be a victim, live a fucking shit life. That's it. And that's how 95% of people operate. And then they'll just justify why they can't do it. Why they have this and I can't. No one feels sorry for you.
I know you're thinking of someone exactly like that right now.
100%. 100. But maybe this is you. Maybe I'm talking to you. You want to punch me through this fucking microphone right now. But maybe you need to hear this because I haven't seen someone live an amazing, fulfilled life, can have a fucking impact, leave a legacy, help other people with a mindset like this.
It doesn't exist.
It's truly impossible. And the next thing is easily distracted. This is probably equal the number one thing because there are so many distractions out there. People have a 3 to 4 second attention span these days.
Thanks to TikTok.
Since it's just short form, it is there made to crush your attention span. So good luck reading the book. If you've made it 21 minutes, 20 minutes in, congratulations.
Yeah.
You are in the 1%.
Or you might find that you have people, or maybe even yourself, you might struggle to sit through a movie. A lot of people do these days.
But observe, you go to a waiting room, you wait for maybe your dinner getting ordered, whatever.
Yep.
Look, what's everyone doing?
Scrolling.
On their phones.
Flick, flick, flick.
Have a look at just when you like walking past someone, like don't be too rude, but it's like look over their shoulder a little bit and you just like bang, 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 bang.
Scroll, scroll, scroll.
And it's just, again, like I said before, it's like, it's never been so simple to just waste your fucking time and life away. And the biggest thing this is doing as well, and this again, we're just talking about social media here, is one of the most amazing things in life is being present.
Yeah.
Is in yourself, with your family, and especially, again, we can't relate, but with your children.
Well, we got a fair child.
Well, yeah, and that is, again, I apologize for always comparing my dog to children, but if you are a dog parent, if you know, you know. But same thing. It used to be when we used to work, we'd be away for 8 to 12 hours a day, and she'd just have to sit in the backyard. And then when you get home, there's things to do, and it's like, again, you have that last maybe hour, if you're lucky, end of the day where you can kind of be present. But most fucking people these days just sit on the couch, not even looking at each other, and just scrolling TikTok for their enjoyment.
That's their time together.
So 95% of people these days aren't even present. And this is, again, the ticket to having an unfulfilled life and not knowing that you have a soul, that you're here for a purpose, you're here to achieve amazing things, and you're so distracted and aren't even aware that this is how you're just wasting your fucking life. Matrix 101.
That gave me goosebumps.
That's literally what it is. So the opposite of that is staying focused. And this is hard. It is fucking hard. Another big shift is if you can just smash out focused tasks, put the phone away, have a calendar of things that need to be done, sit down, no distractions. That's the only task that you work on, you will smash it. We were bad at this at a lot of things because we would have things we'd put off. Once we would prioritize it, put it in the calendar, hey, tomorrow at this time, 2 hour block, here's what we're doing. We'll do it and be like, and like basically finish it, like we just fucking sat on that for 3 months.
Yeah.
That, like,
That's our downfall.
guilty, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Guilty, Your Honor. But so just like having, and on this as well, to help with this, is everyone's always busy. I can be busy all day. Cleaning, tinkering here, tinkering. We're always busy. But are the tasks that you're busy with, write them down, do they relate to, and are they going to start making you make this shift to the right side? Or are they all the devil's tasks that's going to keep you stuck on the left side?
Yeah.
So this is an audit you can do for yourself straight away. I feel like this is the next number one. This is the next number one. On the next one here is listening to the wrong people. How many fucking successful people do you need to listen to that says, do not take advice from people that don't have the life, the body, the results that you want? If
you wouldn't exchange lives with them.
Your broke ass friends and family don't know a fucking thing.
Or, you're a reflection of the 5 people that you hang out with.
And no disrespect, and I'll touch on that, but no disrespect to anyone. But what you need to understand, if this does happen to you, is they're always operating from a place of love and care. If someone's skeptical on something, or you're going to start a business, you're going to do this, you're going to do something like that, genuinely, they're coming from a place of love and care. So just take that on board and go, look, I get it. Mum, dad, brother, sister, whatever it is. It's like, look, this is the thing I need to do. This is what I truly want. And like, look, whatever. But like, if you want to support me or not, whatever, this is what I need to do. This is the journey that I need to go on. And if you're going that and they start to see results, they will respect that.
Exactly.
You can't not respect that. And again, the most biggest thing, we will only ever make decisions based on listening to people that have what we want.
Yeah.
Or are professional, because this is how you save so much time, by asking questions to the people that have gone before you and on their way back. This is the cheat code. This is the shortcut. And when you look at someone's life, whether it's what they look like, what their partner looks like, what car they drive, what their day-to-day calendar looks like.
Yeah.
Like, all these things have to line up. And you've got to find that. And even if your buddy doesn't think that that's real or whatever, what they want, you need to be so locked in. It's like, that's what I want all parts of my life to look like. And ask these people the questions. So listen to these people that have the results. The next thing is, the last thing here is always waiting, never acting. This is the 8th number one. They're all number one.
They're all number one.
Always waiting, never acting. When the next bill comes, fucking tax time, New Year's, Easter, holidays, holy shit. And this is the next thing. There's always going to be a bill. There's always never going to be enough money. There's always going to be enough time. The best thing you can do is take fucking action immediately.
Yeah. There
There is never the most perfect time. Complete opposite of that, always taking action. Action will solve 99% of your problems.
Mm-hmm.
Just taking action. Focus on solutions, taking action. And this is how most people just will fucking annihilate you, as they will move quick. And the last thing I have here is an I can't attitude and belief. The most feralist attitude that you can have. I don't deserve that. I can't do this. Shut the fuck up. Please. And the opposite of that is, how can I? How can I attitude and belief? And the main thing that you need in today's world to win is a 10 out of 10 willingness to learn. Always be a student. The people that have the biggest fucking egos are broke people. You can't tell those cunts nothing. You can't. Their ego is so big, you can't tell me, you can't do this. Okay. No worries.
Yeah.
So, and this is even when you start to get the results and you start to, earn the money, whatever it is, the biggest thing that I see people that will hit the ceiling and brick wall is they'll get some results, but like, I'm the fucking expert now. I don't listen to no one. And their business and their results tank.
Yeah. Yeah.
You always have to have a 10 out of 10 willingness to learn. And if it's someone that's higher above you, whatever, even if they're not, even if they're a more professional in something else, shut the fuck up and just listen.
Yeah.
Seriously, like if you're the one that's at the table and you're just talking, you probably don't know the most.
Yeah.
You're sitting back, asking some questions, and just listening. And there's so many things you can learn, and there's things you can learn off people that don't have the results too by sitting back and just observing and listening to conversations. Because now you've got this in your mind, and you're like, holy fuck. This is 95% of the conversations, the things you hear and see is on the left side.
Yeah.
So can you see now by like just how much better things can be? Like, can you imagine just from this day forwards of just having something that's going to transition you to that right side, but then here's the things you can shift straight away is you can start operating with a positive mindset. You can start operating with an open mindset. Because, okay, well, shit, maybe there is a better way. I've just seen, Josh has just said this, okay, holy shit, this makes sense now. There must be another way. And focus on solutions, mate. You got some fucking big bills, a tax bill, fucking, whatever it is. Focus on solutions. Or maybe you need to lose some fucking weight. Focus on some solutions. Get focused. Start getting, this is your superpower. Just in today's world is this is how easy it is to win. The competition is so fucking weak. So weak. And listen to people have the results. If you want to get in shape, find a fucking PT that looks similar to what you want to look like.
And the type of training that you enjoy doing.
And the type of training you enjoy doing. If you want to have a car, a lifestyle, a business, whatever it is, find someone that goes, well, shit, that's what I want to achieve. Mm-hmm. Like, get in their DMs.
Yeah.
And take action today, instantly. Take motherfucking action. It's simple. And have it, how can I believe? But this is where you're going to be, here's the danger side of this. And just so that you're aware of it and don't go, I want you to be aware of this so you don't go into this and go, holy shit, didn't see this coming, because this will be the number one thing if you're going unprepared that will, as quick as you try to make these changes, you'll be back on this fucking left side and you'll stay there forever. And this is, when you're on this side, people are going to misunderstand you.
Yeah.
They're going to go, what the fuck's he doing? Where's he going?
Because 95% of people are on the left side.
And you have to be misunderstood. You're going to have to get uncomfortable and probably look stupid for a little bit. These are the things. But then when you go, okay, I knew this was coming. This is because I'm already in the 5% club.
Yeah.
I'm doing what 5% of the people don't even want to fucking do because it's hard. And you can call it hard. And yes, it's going to be hard. And it's going to be a transition. And this will take years. No matter what you're wanting to achieve, this is going to take years. Whatever path you're wanting to go down here. And you're locking yourself in for a lifetime sentence of working on these things and operating on this side every single day. But just compare it. Go, okay, well, shit, it is going to be hard, but I want an upward spiral. If you want to sign the contract with the left side and be like, okay, well, that's a lifetime sentence of fucking bullshit.
Misery.
Always negative and just fucking complaining and whinging and, the government's ideal client. Yeah. Like, no worries. But just go, okay, well, shit, which one's going to be harder?
Yeah.
And weigh up the trade-offs and make the decision and just know that whichever route you choose to take, it's completely you. It's completely your fault. It's completely your decision.
Yeah.
Like,
it's up
do
to
whatever.
You. Yeah.
Do whatever. But own... This is why I have no problem with people that just... Like, there is people out there that live a happy-ish life, just working 9 to 5, have come home to their family and just... Like, there is people out there that live happy like that. But I truly believe it's a very small amount of people because most of the people that complain these days online and that is these people.
Yeah.
If you're happy with your shit, you don't have any time or even any reason to fucking shit on someone else.
Yeah, exactly.
You literally don't. So, but look, take that for what it is. And look, if you are looking for something to how we have done this for ourselves and how we've transitioned, I think we're very, very, very well. We've made the switch. And that's why most things today look like the way it does. Just send us a message on any of our social media and we'll literally show you the game plan of exactly how, step by step, exactly how we have done it. But just before we wrap this up, Kayla, what's a couple of things, like, now that you've seen this, like, go back to, like, childcare life
Yep.
and just explain a little bit of, like, what were a couple of things that, like, when you look back, you just go, fuck, that was day to day.
Yeah. Or a lot of the left side.
Like what?
Like, you know, if kids were sick, it would be like, oh, you know, especially like during COVID, if kids would come in sick, it'd be, you know, you'd just be like, why didn't they get kept home? Like, why didn't the parents stay home with them? Like, we'd be complaining about that. But now I know I'm on the right side. Well, obviously, like, the parent obviously had to work. They had to make money because of that time. Like, but yeah, it's just like everything, it all weighs up. And now that I've stepped back and looking at it, like, I can really see how much really was on the left side.
Yeah. And the people around you as well.
Yeah. Definitely.
Parents and fellow employees.
Yeah.
Work colleagues.
Yes.
And most of the time you bring that shit home.
I did.
You did.
It was awful.
Why'd you do that? I'm coming back to the left side. It's your fault.
It was. But I'm on the right side now. And I just want to say, for you listening, your next family dinner is going to be so interesting because you're just going to sit back and observe, listen to Auntie Betty, listen to your cousins, listen. Oh, it's going to be great.
Hey, not everyone's family's like that, though.
No, not everybody's family's like that. But, you know, there's always one or maybe
Until,
two in the family.
Or you might go, no, that's not a family. Until you move to the right, then they'll rise.
Yes. Yeah, yeah.
Then they'll rise.
Then they
the
might
little
have something to say.
dinner table jabs, and you throw some fucking garlic bread at them.
Don't waste the garlic bread.
Don't waste the they're not even worth throwing garlic bread at.
No.
Seriously. That fucking garlic bread in this bloody
Our cooker.
air fryer. Fuck.
Our new Instant Pot air fryer. You love it.
Yeah, we've got to do it. Anyway, I really hope that opened up your mind. I really hope that makes sense. And just, again, have this in your mind when you're just operating day to day. Just go, if I do this thing, will this put me further on the left or the right? If I do this thing and make this decision, is that me operating to the left, being negative, closed-minded, problem-focused? Or am I going to be positive, open-minded, focus on the solutions? If you just start operating from this right side, I guarantee you that things will only start to get better. You'll feel better. You'll be the energy in the room. People start going, fuck, Jesus Christ, this is not like Josh. Like, people start to slowly rise above you, or they will fucking criticize you for it. And this is when you just need to get these people out your fucking way immediately.
Yeah.
And put this into every single part of your life. You're going to be a part of the Lonely 5% Club. Welcome once you come across.
Yeah.
I look forward to seeing you. And I wish you all the best. I believe if you feel like no one believes in you, I believe in you.
So do I.
So is Michaela. And I hope you had the best day of your entire life.